All right, this one's called President Calls for Unity as Protesters Reject Appeal. And this focuses on Daryl, Haiti as the continued turmoil regarding current President Juvenel Moise. I think I think that's how you pronounce. The tensions will continue. So, Haitian President Juvenel Moise, if I pronounce it wrong, forgive me, on Wednesday urged a pause in unrest that has paralyzed the Caribbean nation, or offered no solution to the demands of protesters furious over corruption, a gasoline shortage, and growing economic hardship. Moore, who has largely avoided public appearance in recent weeks, I think most of the year, because a lot of the problems people have had with him has really kicked off this year, made a televised appeal for unity as acts opponents help his administration resolve the multiple problems facing Haiti. Quote unquote, unemployment, insecurity, and political turmoil prevent children from going to school, paralyzing many other activities, said. These events have far-reaching consequences for our lives of our children. The country has been rolled off by months of protests over a corruption scandal involving allegations that top government officials under previous government misused billions of dollars in public funds meant for urgent social programs. So far, no one has been indicted. All right, and this is like the long series of a lot of corrupt puppet regimes that Haiti has had. So this is nothing new. Surging inflation has been eaten away at salaries in one of the hemisphere's poorest nations, by design, of course. And the cash-starved government has been unable to pay gasoline suppliers who are demanding some $100 million over for previous shipments. They have cut off deliveries, forcing gas stations and Port-au-Prince elsewhere to remain largely closed for 3 weeks. Meanwhile, opposition lawmakers have blocked Moise's choice of prime minister as a way to pressure him to leave office and hinder his ability to govern. That led to a clash Monday in which a senator fired a gun as protesters rushed towards him and 2 people were hit by bullets, including an Associated Press photographer and a Senate guard. Right, in the article. So, long story short, that ongoing tensions regarding current President Juvenel Moise is still continuing. And I've heard that he's been involved in some scandals. I've talked about this before. And I can say if these allegations are true, he needs to get the hell out of the paint, because he's no different than a lot of the puppet leaders that the West primarily have thrown on Haiti. Because and the things with the economic hardships, that a lot primarily has to do with all the sanctions and embargoes they put on the island, because they're still up to this day punishing Haiti. Like, they've never forgiven Haiti for rising up against the French and other European forces and like kicking their asses, and they're going to say we have to make sure the Haitians become an object lesson as why you never defy the empire. And I would not be surprised if Moise is basically a puppet leader that was purposely put there to help continue to keep the country destabilized. I wouldn't be surprised. And as I said, if this is true, they need to get him out the paint. But the question is going to be, is the next person after him going to be just as any better or just as bad or even worse? So we have to see how this goes out. But the thing I give to Haitians, yeah, I know people keep giving them a bad rap. They're saying, oh, these are people who practice voodoo, and how all these natural disasters or these the universe punishing them for practicing dark arts. And some kind of bullshit fuckery. But basically, you have to give the Haitians credit, because these are the people who really brought in the Caribbean, who really brought the fight to the colonial oppressors and kicked their asses. I'll bet for a short bit, all right. And again, all the bad press and all the bad social get is just the West continue to punish that country, so to speak. But if one is basically one of the West puppets, get him out the paint. That's all I can say to my Haitian people. Get rid of this guy, all right. And whatever other puppet they're going to be sending, do the same thing to that puppet as well. So this will go to State of Jamaican Caribbean. Check my other YouTube pages, Miles Gusson Perrin and Miles Productions. All right.